And go ahead and get started with the pride of the Wolfpack, Cole Huff.
Hey, Coach. New York is currently leading the league in three-point makes per game as well as three-point percentage. Just knowing that that's their style of play, do you try to take away those shots completely and force them into different looks, or do you just try to make those three-point attempts as difficult as possible?
Well, that's who they are. We're going to have to get out there and guard the three-ball line. You're not going to stop them shooting three balls. That's who they are. But if you can make them worry about your length and be in their space, a lot of the shots won't go in at the percentage that's been happening. So, we're going to play our style. They're going to play their style and, throw the ball up and see which one's better. But if they shoot 43 balls and make 20 some on them, it's going to be a difficult time for us.
And then last question, in the Liberty's 2 losses this year, Sabrina Ionescu has had quiet performances offensively as a scorer and the playmaker. I guess when trying to slow down the New York offense, does it start with making things difficult for her?
Yeah, well, teams trapped her, took her out of pick and roll situations and took the ball out of her hands a lot. And I think that's part of why she didn't play well in those games. We'll do some of that tonight and some we won't. We're just going to switch on to bigger length onto her, and then just see how it goes. Hopefully we keep her perimeter and don't let her break us down.
Thank you.
Sam?
Hey, Bill, with Plum available tonight, do you have any minute range for her, or is she good to go? Full minutes, full load.
You talking about Plum?
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah, she's fine. She's ready to go. She's been chomping at the bit. We can't believe the league wouldn't let her play in the last game, but they had their own agenda of what they wanted to do. But I think for us, she's a big part of who we are. She's going to come off the bench tonight, give us some sparks. She can really push the ball. That's what we've been lacking. Desi Slocum's done a great job for us, no question about that one. But she's not Kelsey Plum at this point in her career, so we could really use Kelsey's experience.
Thank you.
Anne-Marie, you had your hand up, but I think you may have put it down just because it's tough to hear. All right, I'm going to take that as a yes. So we are going to close things out with Rafiq. Oh, Anne-Marie, going to try and ask a question? Hold on, Rafiq. Anne-Marie's going to try.
Bill, I am wondering, in terms of the end of the Connecticut Sun game, kind of taking shots. I want to know who will take the shot. You're talking about Plum pulling the trigger, Slocum, Jackie Young. It felt like people were a little tentative at the end of the game. What were your thoughts?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think, Asia Wilson's going to be our primary weapon down the stretch. Plum was a good spot up player. Make no mistake, Chelsea Gray is a big shot maker, and has been her whole career. We're counting on that for this year and beyond. So we got to and Liz. You can go the ball right to Liz all day long and get 2 points, as you can't guard her. She's just too good and too big. So a lot of weapons. It's a matter of what the matchups are coming down the stretch.
Thank you, Bill.
All right, now Rafiq.
Hey, Coach, I want to know how much an honor is it to finally coach against Sabrina Ionescu, the New York Liberty, since you didn't get to coach against her in the bubble last year?
I couldn't really quite understand that. Was that like, what's the difference between coaching here and in the bubble?
No, it's about Sabrina Ionescu, since we didn't get to see her last year.
Oh, okay, I got you. We haven't played against her yet, so I don't have any clue of how she's going to play against us or how she's going to guard us either. It's a mystery. We see her on tape. We understand what she can do. Just going to be, go out there and actually play the game and see what happens.
Thanks a lot, Coach. We'll let you get ready for the game, which is tipping off at 4 p.m. Pacific time on my LV TV.